What's going on, Japsters? It's your boy SYNTELL with the Intel. Man, do I have a scoop for you regarding Daredevil. But before I jump into the nitty-gritty of everything, please make sure you hit that subscription button, click the bell icon so that you can get up-to-date notifications, and of course, give us a thumbs up. That's how YouTube knows that you're digging what we're giving you. So Daredevil has been going up and down the trending lanes for the past couple of months. Everything from him being cited in Atlanta, I believe, to him bumbling a couple of interviews regarding the future of the MCU and his part in it. There's also some speculation that he was the cop that was in the interrogation room in the trailer for No Way Home. People were like really breaking down his sleeve work as compared to other projects that he's done as Daredevil, really forcing that type of confirmation that he's going to be in No Way Home. Come to find out, that was not the case. It ended up being somebody else's sleeve, and people kind of just kept it moving. Well, Daredevil has made some news yet again, and renowned leaker Daniel Rickman announced on his Patreon earlier today, is confirmed by his sources that he will be back for season 4 of Daredevil. That's right, you have heard me correctly. He will be back in season 4, but that's coming off of a spin-off of another series called Ekko. Now, in case you're not 100% familiar with who Ekko is, she is also a Marvel superhero of Native American descent who is deaf, and her superpowers include kind of like Taskmaster's ability to see anything and then replicate it like perfectly. Now, this is kind of important because she makes a very small cameo per se in the new Hawkeye trailer series that's coming out, that's going to be featuring Kate Bishop, as the mantle is kind of passing from Hawkeye to her regarding, you know, being an arrow wielding superhero. Now, a lot of people were really curious in the Hawkeye trailer because Ekko makes a small appearance. And this is important because people were a little confused because that's not a villain or good guy depending on where you are or how much of the content that you've seen. She can be either or. There wasn't a whole lot of content regarding her and Hawkeye together. Like, one of the main things in draws that she's been in is being the Kingpin's adopted daughter, right? And so she ends up working for the Kingpin doing his evil work because he kind of like manipulates her, but that's not really the point. The real point is that she ends up having a relationship with Daredevil, right? So that's how that ties in. So Ekko will be in Hawkeye doing her thing, and then that's going to spin off with her show that's going to be on Disney Plus, her own standalone show. What makes this information really important is that Ekko ends up having a relationship with Matt Murdock, who is Daredevil. And in that relationship, a lot of things are going to be pushed and pulled regarding her loyalty to the Kingpin itself. So once that series is done and Matt Murdock is introduced, then it is said that Daredevil season 4 is going to be presented to us. So there's kind of like a whole dominoes falling in order for everybody to get their hands on the new Daredevil. So first, you have to check out Hawkeye so that you can see Ekko, who is more than likely going to be a villain per se-ish, depending on, you know, where they bring her in on the timeline, which is going to lead to Disney Plus's own series for Ekko by itself. And in the comics, Ekko has a love interest with Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, which is going to lead to his next spinoff, which is going to be season 4 of Daredevil. You got all that? Okay, good, because I don't want to have to say it all over again. This is all good stuff, and it does seem pretty likely because Kingpin has been introduced into the MCU again as well, with some confirmations a couple of months ago. So with those two coming together, that makes sense. And then Kingpin kind of like turning her to the dark side per se and turning her into this type of villain. And then you have that love triangle of, do I love Dad or do I love Matt Murdock, who is my dad's most rivaled enemy? And then, you know, we get a chance to see Matt Murdock. So man, I don't know about you, but this is just one of those things that just keeps the ball rolling in the MCU. Disney has been doing a very good job taking care of their properties and adding bits of intrigue every step of the way with almost every single one of their properties. Be it Star Wars or Marvel, if you've seen the latest episodes of What If, there's some additional questions with that as well. They realize that the mystery box and the intrigue is what's keeping people going, and this new additional piece of information regarding Daredevil is just adding to the snowball effect. So that's gonna be the scoop for the day. This is your boy SYNTELL with the intel. Please make sure you hit that subscription button and click the bell icon so that you can get up-to-date notifications so you can get this type of breaking news. Give us a thumbs up and please let us know how you're feeling. Leave a comment if you think that this is going to be the right progression, if you're feeling the whole domino effect, if you think that it's still a bit of a reach regarding Daredevil, or if it doesn't even make sense at all. Let us know. Let's chop it up. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace out.